Raising cattle in New Mexico isn't for the faint of heart. From dramatic elevation changes to low stocking rates, there are many obstacles.
Well, living in the Southwest, we're always challenged by the fact that 2/3 of the time we're going to be in a drought. So we're always planning and preparing for dry conditions. Obviously, every drop of rain we're grateful for, and it really, in our environment, we can grow really good forage with a little amount of rain. Our country's very resilient. We're coming out of the longest and most severe drought, and so it's very much a part of what we prepare for, what we live with. We definitely feel blessed because there are other parts of the country that just have their own challenges.
Even when there is enough water, it's often too high in iron and sulfur.
In our part of the world, you would think in the arid Mountain West that water quantity would be a major challenge, but from a performance standpoint, it's actually water quality that a lot of ranchers face. And water quality is one of those challenges because they present a lot of antagonists that decrease the absorption of trace minerals that are very important for reproduction and also the health of our calves.
Time and study have taught rancher Manny Encinius how to have both high-performing genetics and ones that work in tough conditions.
We have really done a great job of getting good, powerful genetics, something that we can produce a good, desirable product for our consumer in. I do believe, though, that, again, we've had to make some changes to our management to be able to match, what the cattle need based on what we have available. So we've had to change things up some.
But Encinius says filling in nutritional gaps doesn't need to be costly. It's just paying attention to details. Anyone who says high-gaining and grading cattle can't live in the Southwest hasn't tried this approach.
My mind has changed probably over the last 10 years on that whole aspect of it because we do know that if those cattle are managed correctly, and I really place a lot of emphasis on the micronutrition of those types of higher curve bending type of genetics, they'll work in our environment. I still think that we definitely need cattle that get out and travel. They have to when we have stocking rates of 100 acres per cow. They definitely have to get out there and travel. But I think if we can manage their micronutrition, starting with the trace minerals, getting more trace minerals into the blood, really trying to make the digestive system work as efficient as possible, those cattle will work phenomenal. And in the end, we'll be able to meet the higher demands for beef across the world.
I'm Bob Cervera.